$1,000? Why, I never. Another brick. Well, time for the second last appearance of Sorta here. Well, let's see if I can get this positioning correct. Nice. Cool. Timer ads are probably the most top 5 hated things in the world, maybe even top 3. Well, I mean, it's just because of the disingenuous trust that we have between advertisers and pretty much everyone else, right? People wouldn't mind if advertisements were smart, clever, and actually witty, rather than just money. We like money. We get a little bit sick of just all that, don't we, now? You know, for as much as people like to think other people are dumb, a lot of people are actually somewhat smart and can recognize that ads are just freaking annoying. Finance can be maybe optimized with an unstable concoction there? Oh, absolutely. I think again, I don't think I was being terribly optimal when I was doing that strat there. Again, like, I'm not exactly all with it. But, yeah, you know what? I think I do end up using something like a concoction at some point in there. But I just... Most of the time when it comes to those sorts of late games there, I'm legitimately just like, okay, time to spam out a whole bunch of stuff now to make sure I don't die. Also, I need to do this, like, here also. Because this is one of those rare maps here where you don't want to actually wallify the very front. You want to wallify very slightly back so that your Necromancer has enough range to be able to poke the corner here, because otherwise you don't get the good save-ups going. You lose a little bit of time for it, but it is overall a lot safer to do this. It leaves a million Cerams, but Ceram just okays with that. I mean, the thing is, as I said before, the stack up in damage there that ceramics end up getting there when vines stack on top of each other just means that it just has a field day. So, it doesn't mind. It's really funny, but now they feel like a clickbait video that tries to cram as much information as possible with a catchy jingle so that you never forget it. I always remember there is a very particular Australian ad that ended up becoming one of the most hated ads in the entire Australian ecosystem. And the thing is, if you've heard it, you'll never be able to unhear it as well. Because it is literally designed to be so annoying, so catchy, that they banned it off the airwaves. Here, I'll play it to you all now. Fair warning to you all, it is annoying, it is catchy. You will probably hate me for it. But I am trying to prove a point to you all right now. What that point is, you know what, I don't even know, but I'm trying to prove a point, so you're gonna listen to it now. And it's literally the first thing that comes up in my recommends as well. Here. You think this is bad, right? But this is actually just scratching the surface. Because the original ad didn't even sound anything like that. The original ad was literally just them going with a frickin' water droplet there and them saying Metropolitan Plumbing. And I shit you not. I shit you not. It felt like it was like water droplet torture, you know? Literally just you being waterboarded the entire time, just being like, no, please, Metropolitan Plumbing. And you listen to this on the radio, just during the morning drive there and everything, and it's just... It feels like it should be illegal. Like, they're not even trying to be subliminal with it. You know, they're not even trying to be clever with it. They are just trying to get it in your head. And you know what? It was so effective. 25 years. 25 years later, I still remember it. I still hate them to this day. It was literally just them going like, water droplet, metropolitan plumbing, water droplet, metropolitan plumbing, water... It's just trying to drill it into your head, metropolitan plumbing. Well, you know what? Congratulations. It got it stuck in my fucking head, and I will never buy any product from you because of it. Ever. I refuse. I refuse to give them the satisfaction. Never. Using the same vibes as the Fitness Gram Pacer test. It's... You will now witness the Fitness Gram Pacer test being put on to 30 unwilling students. Start the Fitness Gram Pacer test. How could you tell? Yes, it's very unsatisfying. You know, it's like, it's one of those things, it's like, you wouldn't mind. You wouldn't mind if you were directly trying to be reprogrammed there, if it was being somewhat funny and catchy about it, but no, they just have to go with the straight, just laser beam to the face there of like, buy a product, do it, 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 do it. He's still going? Of course I'm still going on. Oh, not dead. Let's go. Gamers love to see that one. My head, get out of my head. Get out of my head. I don't know what to think no more. Get out of my head. Get out of my head. Have any struggles yet? Turns out when you have retry last round none, you're just able to fucking breeze through this shit. Like, literally every single worry that you've got about the game, you literally just chuck all that to the side, just being like, fuck it, I don't care, I'll die 5 times. My worst mistake was on Geared, where I ended up buying a fighter plane instead of a never miss because I pressed a button one too many times. And because of it, I ended up having to pivot for like a minute or two. But other than that, the only thing that's really gotten me has been the fucking start of Scrapyard, which will always be the bane of my existence. Fucking Scrapyard, man. Me and the homies, we hate Scrapyard. That start is arse. It's very particular. Very, very particular, and thus we don't like it. But I will say I have broken like a few world records today. So, you know, at the end of the day, it's been worth it, I suppose. And I still have like 4 more hours of this shit to go. Minimum, mind you. That's because I gotta be able to beat fucking Off the Coast Cornfield Underground in a decent amount of time, and then I have to beat like 11 expert maps. That's always fun. Still going strong, I see. I'm surprisingly less tired than I expected to be at this point. Can't you just do a boom and dart style and Scrapyard so that the sword levels aren't that important? It's because Sorter is just very efficient and she's able to do it faster, and you want to get sorted down at some point at least, so you don't really care all that much. You just straight up... You end up, funnily enough, you end up buying up a dart and a boomer on some of the attempts anyway, so you end up kind of crossing that off in the first place. Yeah, this gets buffed, okay. Alright, I'm gonna stand up real quick. I need to make sure I stretch out. My voice is gonna start dying very soon. I can feel it. Dude, if I can just get a fucking... dude, I will take a 20 fucking 59 if I can just get a sub 21 hours. I will be a happy chappy. Oh, good. Oh, okay. Alright. Alright, I see how it is, none. Cool. Oh, fuck me. None. All I'm gonna say is, how could you have done this to me? You know what you did. What did you do? You know what you did. I can't believe you've done this. Actually, I can believe you've done this. You trying to get the rest of the team good matchups there and everything, and then there's just me just being like, no, don't make me fight him. Don't, please, oh God. Oh man. Okay, but it's Pack 2. Yeah, it's Pack 2, and he's the best Pack 2 player. Like, shit, dude. Shit. Seemed like random questioning near the purple burglar alarm. What? Can buy more salads and not always be screwed? It feels like a situation where I'm still getting screwed a fair bit here. Oh, dear God. Okay, no follow-up question then? You're gonna have to elaborate. I'm gonna have to ask you to elaborate here a little bit. Fool, you've got my curiosity here. What's going on, Chief? Michael, when are you supposed to be going to bed, dude? Like, what the hell happened? I thought we agreed, you know? It was like, it was bedtime. Oh, shit. That doesn't sound like a healthy pop. Purple burglar alarm is something... Purple burglar alarm is something that Scottish people struggle to say. So for like 12 hours I'm back, Frosty. Hello back. It is me, Frosty. The man who is doing the silly thing for your entertainment. Am I doing the silly thing? I don't know. We're just trying to make it work. 16 hours deep and we're slowly and surely losing sanity. So fool, you were trying to lead me into a bit of a trap there by asking me to try to pronunciate something that maybe I would struggle with there. If I had a bit of Scottish in me. I mean, I could try to do it in a Scottish accent, I suppose. Did you have sanity to begin with? Good point. Good point, man. You're right, though. You're right. 57 maps fucking deep. 50 fucking 7 maps deep, dude. Oh my god. I have to beat 17 more of these shitters. It was a good measure on how based your Scottish accent is. Something I discussed on stream. Oh, more you know. Genuinely had no idea. Problem is I'm too infused with Australian at this point to even notice a difference for me. You know, I got that bit of an Aussie accent to me. Bit of an Aussie accent, eh? Bit of a sick cunt accent. Sick cunt accent, mate. Ooh. We wait, right when it starts trying to try to back boost us. Double. Body armor. 2 quick ones. I already know I'm getting there on the perfect line. Just look at my base. 50, 49. The 47, baby! Now, unfortunately, this round 98 is going to be a little bit monkus, but I figure we're just gonna make it work. Like, we're just gonna activate abilities really aggressively here. We should never get overwhelmed. Beautiful. Beautiful. Actually, is that world record? That might actually be fucking world record, dude. Why